All right. Uh, I'm gonna be waiting a little bit until people show up. If you guys show up, please comment on the chat, because sometimes this doesn't give me the numbers. It doesn't tell me if you're coming from Facebook unless you chat. So that way, I don't know. It's Prisp that I use for my live. Setting. So I don't know if it's something that I'm not putting correctly. I put the hello and it changed the corrector changed it to Helio. I don't know why. I'm not talking physics right now. Um, okay, I'm gonna give 1 minute more, and I'm gonna start with this fake news. They are fake news about the Lakers signing or being pursuing uh, James Ellis. Though I believe James Ellis would be a wonderful addition to the Lakers, and I would love if the source is trying to speak this into existence. I'm gonna talk about the truth of this, and hopefully, you guys know are here with me to share this time, this topic of conversation. All right, so let me talk about it. Um, so there have been a few sources, actually credible sources, that are citing an article in Yahoo Sports that it's about uh, James Ennis being targeted by the Lakers. Okay, I'm not saying that secretly the Lakers are trying to do that, but what I'm talking about is that the the original source used for this article didn't say that, and that's what I'm gonna talk about. There's a few list places in Spanish and English and that talk about this, but there is a channel in Spanish for the Lakers that actually investigated this this news and found that the truth is, that there is no evidence for the claim. And the Spanish channel, for those who speak Spanish, this is a channel that I recommend if you are a Laker fan. It's called Fiebre Amarilla. If you know um, anything in Spanish, Fiebre Amarilla is an excellent source for Lakers information. Um, so, so there's no breaking news about Ennis being targeted by the Lakers, though he would be um, a good target. Now, how do we know these news are fake news? All right. Everybody that is credible is citing Yahoo Sports. Yahoo Sports is citing a blogger called or titled LeBron Wire. But when you go to LeBron Wire, he's citing supposedly Mark Stein. And when you go to the article that Mark Stein wrote, he never mentions James Ennis at all in that article. What he says is that the Lakers are either targeting playmakers, point guards, or combo guards, and wings are their biggest target. James Ennis happened to be one of the wings that until the moment that I'm talking about, I think he's a free agent still. I don't know. I don't claim to know any insider thing about this. But what I'm saying is that the article cited by LeBron Wire doesn't say that James Ennis is the target. That is an inference that the LeBron Wire article does when they cite Mark Stein. Mark Stein's never saying that is James Ennis. Now, if the Lakers sign him, it would be great because he is a good wing. He can score, he can defend, he can do a lot of stuff. But he is not being mentioned by Mark Stein at all as the target, and he's not even mentioned in the article that he wrote. And that's that's the danger sometimes. Look, if you want to get clicks and all that kind of stuff, I don't blame you. Look, in this day and age where we were supposed to have a fair set of exposure as YouTubers and bloggers. Now we have to compete unfairly, I may say, with the big channels, the big, corporations, because they are taking over the they are powering themselves into the alternative media, and then they have made the alternative media a mainstream media again, and people are running wild, going different directions with their where their small YouTube channels going to Odyssey or going into BitChute or going into other things, because really the big places like YouTube have kind of sold out. to these big companies. But being said that,